My name is Ronnee Tingle. I live at 2069 Ravenwood Avenue, Dayton, Ohio. I live at the corner of Shelton and Ravenwood, where all the buses used to come at one point, riding up on my street, on my yard, everything, whatever. But they've been good and better, but this year undeniably has been a huge challenge. I brought Ronnee Tingle and Kenneth Moore. Ronnee has been a perfect attendance student since kindergarten. She's in the 3rd grade. It hurts them every morning when they run out there and they're waiting to see a bus or no one is coming. They'll run up to every bus. Do you go to Ruskin? Do you go to Ruskin? And the drivers are so distraught. They're like, some of them will take them, and because they know the bus is not covered. They know the Ruskin bus is not covered. I think it's Belhaven that bus shares. I don't know why that bus would share a bus route that Belhaven is on Fairview Avenue, Free Pike, and Ruskin is on Xenia Avenue. Like it's on 2 different parts of the world when it comes to buses. But they wanted to say something. So. Is that what?
Hello. I like 3rd grade. It's fun in 3rd grade. We get to do awesome stuff. Sometimes I miss our old stuff and we do fun stuff in 3rd grade. I miss the murder time. We read some books about the White brothers. And
What you missed this morning?
we missed our reading group and the White brothers book. Lots of reading group because we have to go in there for like a lot of minutes and stuff.
Okay. Come on, Karen. Tell me what you missed in your life.
Sometimes I miss intervention because I be late sometimes, and I miss some cool stuff about the Grinch.
I just basically wanted them to share what they miss a lot of their instruction in the morning. I have 6 children, so these are my last 3. Like I have one 3-year-old that thought she was going to be able to go to school, and then they changed it from 3.5 to 4, so she didn't make it into this section. But I just needed someone to understand what the bus is. I have another parent. She has 4, and she has a newborn baby, and she has 2 kindergartners that get off that Belhaven bus. In the afternoon, it doesn't share the Ruskin bus. She's standing out there because she can't go home. They won't just release the kids. And they threatened to take them back to the hub or take them downtown. And I tell her I'll stand here for them. And then they say, no, I can't release them to you, even though I'm telling them that I'm the adult that's coming to pick these kids. But for one, I'm taking on more responsibility, having to do that for her, and it should just be the bus come on time, because it comes at 3:40 something, and sometimes she's out there from 5:30, 5 o'clock, 6.
Thank you, ma'am. We want to address this right now, but before superintendent addresses it, let me ask you guys, have you downloaded our app?
I have not downloaded your app because it said that my bus route was not available.
Well, that should be your first thing to do, because maybe that bus route will become available.
So I just want to check it and see if it's not on it. That doesn't make any sense.
Download it first, and then we'll see. And then secondly, we are making a lot of different upgrades in the whole transportation department. We've done some significant improvements this year. It should be all noticeable next year.
Oh, and I do have one more. I have a 13-year-old that goes to Stivers. And he goes, our house is Ravenwood Avenue, and then Catalpa, and then Rugby. And he has to walk down Shelton Avenue, and then there's no sidewalk when he goes down down Norman to get to the Rugby one. And they changed my route last year because the supervisor was sitting at that bus stop, and he said, "Is he the only one that picks this bus up?" And I said, "Yes, he's always been the only one, because that bus was always late. So I'd have to drive there and wait with them. This year I haven't been able to do that because their buses come at the same time. So when I was going to work in the morning, he would sit with them because their bus came at 6:30, his comes at 6:42. His bus would drive right past him, knowing where he's coming from. She'll see him and have to keep going because she can't pick him up in the middle of the street. But there's no crosswalk.
Understood. So, Superintendent Porter, go ahead, if you can address some of it.
So I believe it's bus 44?
Yes.
Yes, I thought you were the one that connected with me on Facebook, I thank you.
And I
So-
appreciate that, because that's,
Absolutely, like I said, the more that we know, the more I can handle it. So I talked to Dr. Burton this morning, and that is one of the buses that's not covered. She is gonna come out with you to get some more information and help you with the app, if you'd like to download the app.
okay.
It can be helpful.
That would be, but,
But-
it was 44 people in front of me, so I'm not, like when you call at 6:02, it was already 44 people waiting for 60, it was a 68-minute wait on the line.
Which I think is part of the push notification.
Yeah.
So Dr. Burton she's gonna meet you out in the lobby.
Okay.
I will not make excuses. That's just not, we have to do better, and I don't blame you for being angry. I'm a mom and grandmother, and I would be very upset as well. We have to do better. But with our current system, a two-tier system does not work, not with the amount of transportation
Not
that we
when
have
it's
to do.
cold outside, and so you can't do delays, you can't, you know.
And we also have to transport all the charters,
Right.
all
And I
the
understand.
parochials. So, yeah,
I mean, we used to do a hub system when I was little. I remember single buses just come, neighborhood buses would come and drop
Right.
the kids off, and then we lined up with our school and
exactly.
went on. Like, we didn't have to do all this, but I
Exactly.
know they can't
All right.
do it,
Thank you so much,
I
and
appreciate
if there's ever anything else, please reach out to me.
but- Okay, thank you.
Just wanted to say, thank you, Dr. Baccarat. I didn't know if you were here when Dr. Burton did Here Comes the Bus presentation.
I didn't.
I didn't think so, because I noticed when you walked in, but it was very encouraging, and
Okay.
she is going to meet with you. This is Dr. Burton,
Oh, good,
and
okay.
there is a new app, not just the existing app, but there's a new app
Okay.
that is going to be.
Because I downloaded
awesome.
it, and when I
know.
downloaded it, it was like, no bus information
Wait,
available.
I think if you would just give us just first let me thank you.
I have,
For staying
we've
with
been
Dayton,
with
but let me
7
thank
years.
you. Let me thank you for staying with Dayton Public Schools. You have options, and you said, I'm gonna stay with you. And I like the fact that not only do you have elementary students, but you also have high school. So you've made a long-term commitment, and we honor that commitment.
I appreciate
We honor that commitment. And so Dr. Burton is going to meet with you, and hopefully you will be as impressed as I am, because this is the first time I've heard about Here Comes the Bus. That's the name of this new program.
Okay.
And it's going to track the bus for you.
All
And
right.
give you real-time locations.
And I just want to thank the bus drivers that are
Sure,
there,
we
that
thank you.
stayed into it and will do anything. Like I said, if they know that they're going by there, they'll pick them up for me.
But please,
I appreciate
Dr.
it.
Burton is going to put a smile on your face as she
Thank
did on mine. And I'm just real confident of
I
that.
appreciate, and I'm sorry, I know I don't have more time, but my son is a senior at Dunbar High School, and he plays football for Dunbar, and he sat the bench for 4 years, and then he had a final opportunity, and they put him on special teams, and it's heartbreaking, and I don't think the people that was giving us apologies shouldn't have been the ones that was giving us the apology, so I don't think they finished that off pretty good.
Thank you so much for coming
Okay,
and talking
thank
with
you.
us. And I have a good day. Hey, please do do us a small favor and come back maybe in the spring.
I will. I'm missing
and
my
let us
basketball
know.
game right now.
Let us know how the bus tracking system works.
I will.
Here
I will
comes the
definitely
bus.
give you a
Okay,
update.
all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. Hunter, Mr. Lee?
Ms. Tingle,
Yes.
oh, your children's name again, please?
Ronnee Tingle and Kenneth Moore.
Samani and
And Kenneth.
Kendra?
Kenneth Moore.
Kenneth? Mr. Lee apologizes to you for the bus not being there and for all of the class time that you missed. And I want to thank you for being courageous enough to tell us how important your education is to you so we can get you to school on time. Thank you.